The Los Angeles Chargers envisioned a completely different offense heading into the 2025 season. Head coach Jim Harbaugh and offensive coordinator Greg Roman planned a balanced attack featuring an above-average running game led by rookie Omarion Hampton, selected 22nd overall in the draft. Protection seemed secure, with perhaps the NFL's best tackle duo in Rashawn Slater on the left and Joe Alt on the right. At quarterback stood the athletically freakish Justin Herbert. Receivers presented minor questions, but Herbert's ability to transcend his surroundings with a competent offense around him has never been doubted. None of those plans materialized. Slater missed the entire season with a ruptured patella tendon suffered in August. Alt's high ankle sprain ended his campaign in November. Hampton missed several weeks with his own ankle injury. While the receiver trio of Ladd McConkey, Quentin Johnston, and Keenan Allen has been productive, inconsistency plagued them throughout. Saturday's 20-16 loss to Houston showcased Herbert rising above complete chaos around him. The Chargers needed their quarterback to don his cape against a Texans defense that demolished him in last season's wildcard round, a 32-12 thrashing where Herbert threw 4 interceptions, the most in any single game of his career. Herbert nearly pulled off the upset despite everything collapsing around him. He completed 21 of 32 passes for 236 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and a passer rating of 84.9, adding 37 rushing yards on 6 carries. Decent numbers on the surface, but box scores never capture how brilliantly he performed while his team disintegrated. Herbert led the team in rushing. Hampton managed just 29 yards on 14 carries, though he did score a touchdown. The offensive line, charitably described as a disaster all season, was absent with malice against a Houston defense that has demolished several high-quality lines this year. Herbert absorbed 5 sacks, but the real story was the 26 pressures he endured. He rarely had a dropback without immediate fire in his face. Cameron Dicker, one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, missed his first field goal ever from inside 40 yards and his first extra point since Week 9 of the 2024 season. If Dicker makes those 2 kicks, the game ends tied. The Chargers' usually stingy defense didn't help early, surrendering touchdown passes of 75 and 43 yards in the first quarter, putting Herbert in a 14-0 hole before he could establish rhythm. Through Week 16, the Chargers had allowed exactly 2 passing touchdowns of 20 or more air yards. They matched that total in less than 6 game minutes. Still, Herbert did everything possible, with several plays proving that when he's on, he's the athletic equal of Josh Allen or any other large, freakish quarterback you can mention. When it seemed his team was finished, Herbert repeatedly said, "Not so fast." His 28-yard scramble with 2 minutes 51 seconds left in the third quarter extended a drive that ended with Herbert's 1-yard touchdown to rookie tight end Oronde Gadsden II, who had already dropped a pass that should have been a touchdown, but instead became a no-fault interception charged to Herbert. The offensive line allowed a league-high 216 pressures coming into this game. Herbert has learned to deal with pressure, completing 78 of 166 attempts under duress for 1,159 yards, 9 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, and a 75.9 passer rating. But the constancy of Saturday's pressure eventually wore him down. For comprehensive NFL coverage and breaking sports news, subscribe to USA Today News for professional analysis you can trust.